Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It is Hunter and we have a great unboxing today. So I just went to my local Home Depot and they had all of their Halloween stuff. They had pallets upon pallets of stuff. And one of the props that I knew I wanted to get this year was the gargoyles. Now I only got one. I plan to get another one in a couple weeks. But I also have one other Home Depot product that I'm super excited to unbox. I've never had one before. So that one's gonna be coming in a video soon. But today we are unboxing and setting up the 2025 Gargoyle from Home Depot. So first we're gonna, you might need a box cutter or something sharp that's gonna open up the box for you here. Now I've not really owned a whole lot of props from Home Depot besides my Freddy Krueger animatronic. Trying to think what else I might have owned. That might have been it. But this one I'm super glad to have. I didn't know that it was going to be in stores. I checked my Home Depot website last night and said there was a couple things in store, and I was like, I might have to go tomorrow. So I went today, and thankfully they had everything. They had a prop there that I've always wanted, and I finally got. So I'm actually gonna move the camera a little closer so you guys can see what's inside the box, and then we'll get to setting them up. All right, so this is basically what the box looks like at first. I've not seen any unboxings of this guy, so this is my first impression of him. Just a piece of cardboard here. Looks to be some, like his wiring and stuff like that in a bag. I'm just gonna throw everything on the ground there. That seems to be the gargoyle. We're not gonna look at him just yet. I can pull out one of his wings. Holy. Look at those. That's awesome. I don't know if you guys could see that. But yeah, that looks awesome. The box kind of smells like the garden center from Home Depot. If you don't know what that smells like, it smells kind of like a grass seed, I guess. Let's see if I can face him towards you guys first. Actually, before I pull him out, I'm going to angle the camera up a little bit better just so you can see him. Okay, so now that we have the camera angled up, this is his body. I thought his head would be attached, but this is what he looks like. I think he looks freaking awesome. There has been other gargoyle releases before. There's been, I think, one other one. But I really like this guy. I like how he's kind of damaged. But yeah, that's what he looks like there. He has all the plastic on him. I'm not going to take it off yet just because I don't want it to blow away. So that's what his body looks like there. And then I'm gonna pull out the head here. Looks like we're gonna need the box cutter again. I think it might be under the gargoyle. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. This is a different kind of box. I haven't seen this kind before. I'm assuming his head's in this, because if it's not, that would suck. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a little bit smaller than I expected, but that is okay. I'm gonna let you guys see the head first. This is what he looks like. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. That looks way better than I thought. The detail on it, man. There's his wire connecting. I believe that's for just his eyes. I don't think he has a sensor or anything on him, but I think he just stays on all the time. He has a broken thing right there, or like a horn. I think that's what it is. I love the detail on him. He just looks great. All right, so now that we have all that stuff pulled out, I'm gonna move the camera back, and then we'll pull out the base, and then we'll start setting him up. All right, so we're gonna pull this cardboard out. That's from his head. Normally when I unbox animatronics, I always keep the cardboard and stuff just in case if I ever wanted to sell it. It sells a little bit better. Let's see if I can pull it out. Oh, there's another one of his wings. This base is awesome. Don't know if you guys can see that from all the way back here. I'm gonna bring it up close here in just a moment, and we'll look at all the details, but I'm gonna pull out his other wing. And I believe that should be it. That's his other wing. So I'll grab this. And this is, it's pretty heavy duty, I will say that. Like, this thing is not going anywhere. You can use ties and stuff to tie down stakes. I don't believe there's any places you can, but there's a little lip on the edge if you wanted to drill a hole of some kind. You could. But yeah, this is his base here. That's the skulls on the bottom. Just kind of the same thing around. Sorry, I think I just hit my mic there. That's the front. It's kind of all the same. And then this is the top where the gargoyle sits. And then there's nothing inside there. It's just all hollow. So what we'll do is we'll take all the plastic wrap off everything. We're gonna look at all the parts and then start setting them up. All right, so now we're gonna take a look at the parts. So you should have a bag with, I believe, the adapter wire in it and the adapter plug with some instructions there. You should have a left and a right wing. You should have his head, his body with a black wire coming out of it. There should also be a black wire coming out of his head. And then his base, and that is all the parts that come with the gargoyle. Okay, so the first step is you're gonna wanna grab that bag with the wires in it and the instructions. Now, I've literally never seen a video on this. It seems pretty self-explanatory. Still not really sure. Probably should have watched a video. That's okay though. We love to learn on this channel. We're gonna go ahead and grab the instructions here. It looks like there's gonna be one in English and one in, it's either French or Spanish, I don't know. Let's see. All right. Oh man, it is hot in Canada right now. I'm sweating bullets out here. Okay, so our first step is pretty simple. All of these are labeled, so A and B. So A is the base here, and then B is the body. So we'll pull these up front, just like so. Looks like one of these. So there's a little design on the front here. This thing, you're gonna wanna make sure that faces forward, and then this should just clip into place. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. All right, yeah, so he's all clipped into place now. You can kind of see some wiring going in through the back here. He does have his plug here. That's really all there is. There's no volume because he doesn't make any sound. He just lights up. But there's I believe he's a 4.5 volt adapter and 0.2A. So now that we have the body and base connected, we can see what the next part is. I believe it's the wings. Yeah. So I have heard that these wings don't come attached when you put them on. So it might be this. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. We're gonna spin them around. You're gonna see two white spots here, and you're gonna take this white connector and basically just line up the colors, and it should snap into place. All right, just like so. It's not coming out. Make sure everything's secure, and then you're gonna go ahead and do the same to the other side. Should both snap into place, just like so. So as you can see, he's pretty freaking tall. Turn him back around. His head there. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can. Okay, that's good. All right. Ooh, it is hot. All right, we're gonna give another close up to the head here. This is what he looks like. Great detail. I love the detail on him. There's gonna be black wire come out. Oh, the sun just went away for a couple seconds. So you're gonna want to take this black wire coming from the head and attach it. That's coming from the body, just like so. And then I believe, yeah. So his head just twists into place. So I'll try to show that again. So there's gonna be some white clips here, and you just line them all up, and then his head's gonna be off to the side like this, and you just kind of crack his neck basically. So that's literally the whole setup of the gargoyle. It's pretty self-explanatory. I just wanted to make sure I set it up right and not wrong. Again, he's pretty tall. Like, this is how tall his wings are. There is some LEDs on him that I love. I think that's awesome. So let's give a little close-up, and we'll probably just have to do the nighttime demo, but let's get on the close-up. All right, so one thing again that I'd like to mention is the face. I love the face here. It is great. There's one of the LEDs there. There's one there, and then there's two on the back of his shoulders here. and then one there. But I mean, he's just a great animatronic. If you're doing a graveyard, which I'm doing this year, he's just awesome. I love the way he looks. One thing that I also forgot to mention is you're gonna want to grab that bag and attach the plug in. The plug into this port on the back of him, and then he'll be all ready to go. Obviously, it's bright outside, and you're not gonna be able to see any of the light, so we're gonna cut to a nighttime demo. All right, and here's the gargoyle at nighttime. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how good he shows up on the camera. He just looks amazing. Like, you can still see that good detail on his head. It gives him enough. There's a little red light in his mouth, and then the one right here. It just looks amazing. I love the detail on him. I think he was a great purchase. I paid about $175 Canadian after tax and everything. So if you want to pick him up, I would definitely recommend him. He's awesome, especially for a graveyard. Alright, I just want to apologize about the microphone issue. My microphone completely broke, like the connector that goes into my phone, it just broke and it doesn't work anymore. So I'm going to try to talk loud so you guys can hear me. Obviously it's nighttime, it's like 9 o'clock here in Canada right now. But this is the gargoyle animatronic from Home Depot, or I guess prop you could say. He's awesome. I love the detail on him. He looks great. I'm hopefully going to be able to get another one. So those two will go in the graveyard this year. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody. And if you're going to look for maybe my Facebook page or anything, you can follow the Fredericton Fright House. Hopefully we're going to do a big year this coming Halloween season and get the ball rolling on everything. So I just want to say thank you to everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.